Welcome to the very first episode of Fitness Simplified. I'm your host, Mr.Sushil, and I'm super excited, and honestly, a bit nervous, to finally start this journey with you all. This channel is all about bringing real, simple, expert-backed fitness advice to help you transform your body and mind without the fluff. Today, we're answering 10 of the most asked fitness questions, from what to eat to how to train, and I promise you'll leave with clarity and confidence. Let's grow together. Let's become stronger. Let's begin. So, question 1. How often should I work out per week? Professionally, 3 to 5 days per week is optimal for most people. For beginners, 3 full body sessions work great. Advanced lifters may split routines across 5 or 6 days. For example, if you're working a 9 to 5 job, aim for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday strength training, and maybe some optional weekend cardio. This keeps your routine sustainable without burnout. Alright, so question 2. What should I eat before and after workouts? Well, before your workout, you should go for complex carbs along with a little bit of protein. And after your workout, it's best to have fast digesting carbs plus some quality protein. For example, you could have 1 banana with peanut butter about 30 minutes before training. Then, right after your session, a glass of milk with oats and whey, or even a paneer sandwich, works really well. Okay, moving on to question 3. How long does it take to see real results? Typically, you'll notice changes in about 4 to 8 weeks, but honestly, it depends a lot on your consistency. For instance, I had a client who dropped 4% body fat in just 6 weeks, simply by sticking to home workouts, eating clean meals, and going for daily walks. Now, question 4. Should I do cardio or weights first? If your goal is fat loss while keeping your muscles, you should definitely do weights first, then cardio. The reason is, weights need your full strength, and cardio can actually drain that strength if you do it beforehand. So, here's question 5. Can I train every day? Well, yes, you definitely can, but you've got to program your rest and recovery smartly. For example, you could do strength training on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, then add in some active recovery like yoga or walking on Tuesday and Thursday, and maybe focus on core or mobility work during the weekends. That way, your body gets the right balance of challenge and recovery. Alright, moving on to question 6. Is it possible to gain muscle on a vegetarian diet? Absolutely, it is. You just need to, plan out your complete protein sources. For example, you can combine dal and rice, or include foods like tofu, paneer, chickpeas, quinoa, and even whey if that's allowed in your diet, to make sure you're hitting all your amino acid needs. Next up, question 7. Why am I not losing weight even after working out? The main reason, honestly, is because you're probably eating more than you burn, even if it's happening unknowingly. For example, a 300-calorie protein shake plus some dry fruits after your workout might just be too much if your total daily burn is only around 1,800 kilocalories. Alright, so question 8. What's the best rep range for muscle gain? Well, honestly, 8 to 12 reps per set is ideal for hypertrophy or muscle building. For example, you could do 3 sets of 10 reps of squats with perfect form. Just remember to increase the weight progressively. That's how muscle grows. Now, moving on to question 9. How important is hydration during fitness? The answer is, it's absolutely critical. Even just 1 to 2% dehydration can reduce your performance and delay recovery. For example, try drinking 500 milliliters of water 1 hour before a workout and sip during your training. And if you sweat heavily, don't forget to add electrolytes. Alright, so here's question 10. Should I train when I'm sore? Well, if it's just light soreness, go ahead and move. But if it's deep, you should probably rest or maybe just switch up the muscle groups you're working. For example, if your legs are sore from squats, you could do an upper body session instead, or even just go for a walk to help boost your recovery. That wraps up this episode of Fitness Simplified. Just remember, your body listens to what you do every day, not just every once in a while. If you found value in today's episode, hit that like button, subscribe for more science-backed fitness tips, and follow me on Instagram at Mr.Sushil for your daily dose of motivation. Until next time, stay strong, stay consistent, and keep pushing forward. Comment below what topic you'd like to hear about in the next episode. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Mr.Sushil for more fitness tips and motivation. Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Until then, train hard, eat smart, and live strong.